TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Morning, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 43, Nasdaq's up 17, S&Ps are up 3.5. Gold contract down $3.10, traded at $1,177 an ounce. We have silver flat at $15.98. Platinum is off $7 at $1,073. Copper market is flat at $2.61. Light sweet crude up 95 cents at $61.39 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year down 8 ticks, 125.20. That is in a large ABC structure on the way down. That had failed on price and volume in the last 3 days. That's the 10-year. 30-year, same setup, down $1, down a full point at 150.16. That also had failed the last 3 days on price and volume. That's continuing its leg lower. King dollar down 177 ticks, trading out at 95.08. The euro is up 22 at 112, and the yen is up 71 at 124.07. We have Fed Day out here, folks. You're going to have a Fed announcement at 2 o'clock. You're going to have the conference at 2:30, and you can expect high volatility coming up to the 2 o'clock time frame, and then, of course, after that, some volatility. If we take a look at the SPYs, what we have in the SPYs is this. We came down on volume on Monday. We went up yesterday on dramatically lighter volume. What you're going to see out here, we had come down with 124 million on Monday. You went topside yesterday with 85 million. You're going to see today the market has we're at 210.75. I expect you're not going to be able to hold price. You'll see this baby start to move into lower price, high volatility coming after and into that Fed meeting. That's on the SPYs. The NDX 100, exact same type of setup. NDX 100 had come down on Monday with the 31 million shares. We go up yesterday. As we moved higher yesterday, went up with 16 million. It just tucked its head over the highs of yesterday when you can expect that we're going to finish under the highs of yesterday in all these indices. Gold contract. Now, there's going to be movement in gold out here when this Fed announcement is happening. The gold contract and the dollar, I expect you're going to see some good movement out of. Gold is refusing lower price once again. We've made 1177 thus far. We're at 1177.80. You've done 32,000 contracts, which, by the way, is anemic contracts on the way down. So what that's saying is that there's no sellers on the way down in this market. If we go take a look at the bond market continues into lower price. If we take a look at the 10-year, what we have with the 10-year is this. The 10-year right now is down 8 ticks. We've done 400,000 contracts. It's going to need more contracts than that as it gets into the lower swing point, which is 124.14. I expect that's what you're going to see, though. If you look at the TLT, the 20-plus bond fund, that is in a very large ABC structure on the way down. We take a look at the dollar index. Now, the dollar index, folks, you can expect big movement out of this dollar index right before and after the Fed announcement. The dollar index right now is in a very large ABC structure on the way down. We are at the 95.12 level. The swing point, the lowest swing point on the dollar index is 93.15. I do expect we're going to try to make a run for that level. We'll see whether we get volume as we get up to that level. And, in fact, does it break it with volume? If you break that lower level inside the dollar index, that'll be a very large ABC structure on the way down. That'll set up a 90 to 88 dollar index. So it's a big number. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Look forward to speaking to you right back here tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.